Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Great, set. No touch.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
No touch, set. No touch.
Running left, this is Barkley. Pushing for the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle. They give on second to Benson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Murray here on first down. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys,
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Great, set. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football.
No touch.
They've got 2nd and 5.
No touch.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
No touch.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Taken in by Smith. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
No touch. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On first down, Hurts. He's got Smith. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Ace.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. This one intended for the running back. And now they face second down.
Hey.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it up.